Right, I thought I'd do something a little bit different today, but I'll be honest, didn't quite go as I'd hoped. So what you're about to see is a rambling mess, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. I'm Graham Woodward. Welcome to my midlife crisis. Hoo! Right, well, I'm here doing something a little bit different today. Thought I'd have a little break from Mario Tennis Aces because Paladins has come out on the Nintendo Switch and it is free. Now, I'm not one who's played Overwatch before, but obviously I've heard very good things about it from different people. So I thought I'd give Paladins a go as it's very similar and it's not going to cost me any money. Money that I haven't got. YouTube is not making me money at the moment, it's fair to say. So until then, or until someone gives me Overwatch or starts giving me games, if you want to, then please do. I'm going to go for free stuff. Paladins is free now, so I've got it. So here we go. I have a little bit of a go. I wouldn't say I was good. Take that as you will. You'll see. You'll see the level I'm at. I'm enjoying it at the moment as it goes. Like I say, I wasn't a player of Overwatch, but I've enjoyed this. I tend to use either Lex, who is kind of a, they call him a flanker, so quite quick around the battlefield, gets behind the other team and stuff like that. Or Victor, who kind of does quite good at damage. Not like a tank or anything, not like a front line, but one of the damage players, so they give out pretty regular damage, pretty constant damage. So they're the two players I've been playing with the most. I've chosen Lex for this game, although we have no front line. That's none of my business. So it does tell you as you're playing, it tells you, oh there we go, someone's coming as a front line now. So it does tell you at the top whether you've filled all 4 roles within your team. Someone didn't make a selection. Yeah. So we're going to do this again.
Team deathmatch. Select your
One thing I would say about this, loading times. Pretty slow. A lot of like a minute basically, or of giving champion customization, and there isn't that much to customize, particularly at the start of the game. I'm sure there will be as you kind of get on, but at the moment for me there's just, I haven't got much to customize, and there's no apparent way of speeding that process up. It probably is, but I haven't found it. Anyway. See, 25 seconds, still 23 seconds to go. 22, 21, 20. You don't need me to count down, you can see. And I'm not basically doing anything because there's nothing for me to do. I haven't got any costumes, no poses. Only got the one horse.
customize your champion.
Time to get to work.
And then I'm continuing to customize again. It's just too long between games for my liking. Like I say, as time goes on, I'm sure it makes sense because you're going to have loads of stuff to customize. You can customize the loadout and stuff like that, so that's going to be good. But at the beginning, I just don't see the point of it. I can't see the point of it at the moment, and that's just even with. I think even if you've got loads of stuff, it can't take you a minute to choose your costume, can it? I don't know, maybe it does. I think it'd take me a minute to choose a costume. Right. I don't know how this is going to go. This is my first game commentary really outside of Mario Tennis.
Seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining.
A lot of editing goes into that. Not sure I'll do as much as in this. So yeah, so you got your loadout. Again, I've only got one loadout at the moment because I'm new. Haven't earned anything else. We're off. Because this is just a team deathmatch, I think. No crap, I forgot about him. Wow. Now I'm using I'm using that. And I'll be honest, it's not the best. It is not the best. And I'm sticking to that excuse. You might be saying you are full of shit, Graham. It's because you're just crap. And that is partially true. But it definitely isn't all true. Definitely not all true. I don't know, so I think that it just feels a bit... It's hard to explain, it just... You don't have much control, I think it's safe to say. Don't have much control at all, it's very... I don't know if it's just... I don't know if it's my settings or what it is, but it just seems to move very slowly. And then all of a sudden it just goes very quick, and so you're trying to aim somewhere, and then before you know it, you've gone past where you wanted to aim. Like I said, I don't know if that's how I've got my settings. I don't know if there's a tiny bit of lag. Doesn't look like there is in terms of the actual gameplay, but the movement just feels a touch laggy. I've done it again. Now I did say before we started that I wouldn't say I was good at the game. I think it's fair to say that I'm not. I think that's fair to say. Oh, he says as he gets a double kill. 3 kills. I take it back. I'm probably the best. I'll probably go pro. Now the one thing I will say about this, when I first started playing, I actually was pretty good. I was getting a lot of kills, and I really did think, oh god, I'm like a natural at this game. But it turns out that until level 5 you're pretty much playing against bots for most of the time. So that kind of did sadden me somewhat. Put a bit of a dampener on things. I'm starting to settle into it a little bit more now, I think. I think it's fair to say. Let's go this way. Oh, here you go. I think I might have even found... Oh, I found a player who's not moving. That made my job much easier, I'll be honest. See, if you move, you can see I struggle a little bit more. So if you ever do play me, if you turn out to play Zulu 77 on Switch or on any kind of PlayStation game, probably the best thing to do is just move, and there's a pretty good chance I'll miss you. That's not necessarily the
Killing spree. Enemy double kill.
greatest advert for my skills in the world. But it's honest. It's honesty. There's one thing to say about me, it's that I'm honest. Jesus, I mean, look at this. I can't hit literally can't hit a barn door. So each character does have different skills and different abilities. Won that game despite me. Despite me. I got a little bit better there, I think you'll agree. Wasn't a top play. John24 as Cassie got the top play. So each player does have, I think it's 5 different abilities. 5 different abilities. So you have your normal, just normal firing. And then you have different ones, including one special sort of super powerful move. I don't really know when to use them, or particularly what they do. But, you know, I'm learning all the time. So that's the first game. We'll have one more. Let's see if I can do any better than that. I'll see if I can change character this time. Okay, so I've leveled up. So as I've said, until level 5, basically, you're going to be playing against bots. Now, you can choose to play again, but I went home there, and I went home because I find that when I press play again, it takes forever. It really takes forever to find a game, and I don't know if that's just too many people playing, or if it's just because it's new, or what it is, or if a lot of people drop out and you're waiting for people to rejoin. But I find it easier to go back to the home, start again.
Who's your champion?
Might not be the same. Oh, here we go. See if I can play as Victor. So as I said, Lex and Victor are my kind of go-to characters at the moment. I don't really know much about any of the others. So you do have 4 different types of champion, as I said. So you have frontline, which is kind of your tank. You have like the damage guys, who sort of, I suppose, one back from your tank, and like I say, they sort of just deal out pretty regular damage, consistent damage. You have the support, who can give healing, and then you have the flankers, like Lex was in that last game. Move really well around the map, can get in behind players and teams. Haven't tried any others yet, perfectly honest with you. I like Lex, I like Victor. I've been playing as Lex and Victor. You've seen how incredibly good I am with Lex. Why change your winning formula? Like I say, I'll probably go pro soon. Alright, let's just see how we do with Victor. I'll make this my last game. My wife's just come back from work. She's just walked in. I'm here set up in the living room, taking up everything. She's probably had to go into the kitchen. Might have to go up to the bedroom when I do this. So I'm not going to be a complete prick. I'll try and be a loving husband. So I'm going to play this one more game, and then I'm going to stop, and she can come in. I'll let her come in to the living room. That's the sort of husband I am. Loving, devoted. Right, so again, at this point I've got no cards to change. I can't really mix and match my cards because I haven't got any other abilities. So you can see there at the bottom of the screen, on the bottom right, you have my 5 different abilities. So the 4 main ones, the right trigger is your normal shooting, and then the others have a tiny bit of warm-up time, and then the X, which is a special move, kind of grows and goes up to 100% as you do more stuff. Okay, so we had team deathmatch last time. We've got to capture a spawn point one in this one, so you'll get to see a different game mode. Now these are the only 2 game modes I've played so far. Ah, balls. Now for these capture the flag ones, you do only need 1 person on the spawn point to capture it. On the point to capture it. So the rest of the team... Oh god, I'm so bad at this game. So the rest of the team can try and lock an area down.
Enemy killing spree.
That's better if I actually use... Now you see what happened there? That's what I'm talking about. It kind of goes really slow and then all of a sudden it goes kind of past where I'm aiming. Ugh, there's someone coming at the back. Now team aren't really doing much here to try and get into this point. And I'm probably not helping. I'm sure there's more tactics than just basically running ahead. Oh, that does Maiden as well. No. So we are getting absolutely pulverized. I don't know if I'd be better at this if I'd played Overwatch. I can't imagine I'd have been much better, if I'm perfectly honest. See, it's doing it again. It's just ugh. And that is annoying. I've lost my special move now doing that. I was just about to get my special move on, just to try and show you. And what actually happened was I died.
Enemy triple kill.
Yeah, this is horrific, really, isn't it? It's absolutely horrific to watch. Oh, honestly. I can't tell you how annoying this is, and I don't know if it's just the controllers, if I'd be better off just having a... Well, I think I would be better off having a pro controller either way, but it just does not seem to control well at all. And it doesn't make a difference, I've found, in handheld mode either. And like I say, I don't know if it's a matter of... I don't know if it's a matter of lag, or if it's my settings, but something just isn't quite right for me with the controls. Anyway, that's a very quick look at Paladins. Like I said, I quite enjoy it, despite the horrific nature of my gameplay. I will try and get back to Mayo Tennis Aces at some point. I just thought it'd be a nice little change, having a bit of Paladins, have a quick look at it. Might even do some Fortnite if you really want to see me be crap at something. If you do have a preference, if you're enjoying my Mario Tennis, you'd like to see some of that, then let me know. If you would like to see me get smashed a bit more at Paladins, let me know. And if you want to see me play Fortnite for some bizarre reason, again, let me know. But in the meantime, I'm going to love you and leave you. Let my wife back into the living room, because that is the kind of guy I am. In the meantime, until next time, as always, like, subscribe, share if you've enjoyed this. If you haven't, thumbs down it, call me a prick, tell me how crap I am. I'm well aware of it, but, it's a bit of feedback. It's nice to have a bit of feedback, if I'm honest. Until next time, as always, love you. Bye.